The much-needed rain that fell across California made everything grow, but it's also creating perfect conditions for breeding mosquitoes.
Meteorologist Sean Stiles tells us now is the time to do the work to prevent a mosquito population explosion in this Earth 8 report.
All this rain we've been seeing here in San Diego has been fantastic for my garden and I'm sure yours. But the flip side to that is all that rain has been collecting in little pots like this around my garden. And this is perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes.
These are mostly the larvae of what's known as a southern house mosquito.
San Diego has about 24 native mosquitoes, but it's a non-native that has Chris Conlan, the supervising vector ecologist at the County of San Diego, most concerned.
The one in particular is called Aedes aegypti, also known as the yellow fever mosquito. It's a very small mosquito.
These mosquitoes need very little water to multiply.
It's very good at developing in very small sources of standing water. I mean, it could be like plant saucers, you know, small little cups, even bottle caps full of water would be sufficient to breed a few mosquitoes.
And this year, there's plenty of water.
If we continue to get rain at regular intervals, it's going to create a lot more water out there. Sources that, you know, might normally be 2 or 3 acres in size might now be double that. And so that's all places we have to go treat and try to keep those mosquitoes from getting out of hand.
Temperatures are cold at night now, which slows the growth. So now is the time to remove standing water.
And probably one of the most notorious ones would be pots with these overflow saucers at the bottom.
Anything that holds water is a breeding area. Toys, tarps, frisbees, if it holds water, mosquitoes will find it.
Now, while saving water is great, and we do encourage that, at the same
And if you collect rain or have small ponds, Conlan has a free solution.
We have a type of a fish called a mosquito fish. It looks like a small minnow. They're great for those kind of small, isolated backyard sources. They're good for little ponds. They're good for fountains.
Pet owners should also be concerned.
When it comes to this Aedes aegypti, this new invasive one, what that one has kind of done is it raises the level of concern a little bit for heartworm.
With warmer weather, it doesn't take long for mosquitoes to multiply.
Those eggs can go from egg to adult mosquito in about a week.
And Conlan says include your neighbors to be part of the solution.
So if everybody gets on board with eliminating that standing water, the whole neighborhood can knock down the biting pressure and make life a lot better for those backyard barbecues.
Getting rid of water around your garden is like the old saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So check the pots around your house as well as tell your neighbors to do the same. Sean Stiles, Earth 8.